Unresolved anger can be a strategic entry point for the devil to influence believers' life. Okay, so Paul's use of topos is not just about physical space, but spiritual vulnerability. He draws both the Septuagint tradition and contemporary Greek thought to communicate that unresolved anger can open up space for spiritual attacks. This concept aligns with the broader biblical teachings on guarding the heart and mind against sinful thoughts and emotions that could lead to greater spiritual harm. Okay, implications for believers, spiritual warfare. The passage emphasizes the need for vigilance in spiritual warfare. Anger, if not addressed, can be a gateway for the devil to gain influence. Holistic integrity. Paul's admonition encourages believers to maintain integrity in their emotions and relationships, closing off any place that the devil might exploit. Again, in marriage, like the little things that you're getting angry response about, you need to stay forgiving, stay confronting, and keep, and and just keep and let the Holy Ghost help you be patient. In summary, the foothold or topos Paul refers to in Ephesians 4, verse 4, chapter 4, verse 26-27 is metaphorical space that can be opened in a believer's life through unresolved anger. It connects to the Old Testament principles about guarding one's emotions and avoiding giving space to evil, as well as the Greco-Roman understanding of topos as an opportunity or strategic position. The call is to resolve anger swiftly to prevent it from becoming a spiritual vulnerability. And of course, like, if you're a kid and you were traumatized, like, you don't know this. Okay. If you grew up as a kid, you didn't know this. You just went into adulthood, teenage life. You were pissed. You were smoking weed. You were turning to porn. You were running to the streets. Me, I ran with the gang. I ran on the streets. I messed up my sports career. I messed up all my opportunities. I was intelligent, but I chose to act dumb and act like a thug because I was pissed. My family life was horrible and hard. I'm exaggerating there. It wasn't that horrible. There's a lot of great things about my family, but I felt that way at that point, right? And all I wanted to do was run the streets. And guess what? I went into 17, 18, 19, demonized. I was out of control. I was smoking the weed. I was selling the yay, the crack. And I was just like, man. And as soon as I came to Christ in the LA County jail, I experienced God's peace. And then God began to work through this issue of topos related to my anger. Again, it took me about a year, but eventually I started to really experience the grace of God and the power of inner healing and spiritual healing and what I would consider sustainable therapeutic deliverance, right? Because Jesus said when a demon leaves, it comes back with 7 other spirits.